Oh boy, I've just come back from the Cannes Film Festival. I was there for 3 days for the 3 Days in Cannes initiative. It was a terrific time, and I saw some really great movies. And while some of them I've only reviewed on Letterboxd, I'm gonna do some reviews for the bigger ones that I've seen. And we're gonna start with Parasite. Parasite is the latest film written and directed by Bong Joon-ho, who is more famous for making Memories of Murder, Snowpiercer, Okja, and The Host. And this is the Palme d'Or winner, the highest possible award that a film can win in Cannes. And Parasite was probably the film I was most looking forward to because I'm a big fan of South Korean cinema, especially of the New Wave movement, and Bong Joon-ho is one of the better directors working there. And with Parasite, you easily get his masterpiece. And I know, there's a lot of hyperbolic statements that are usually made about movies, but Parasite truly is pretty incredible. First of all, I saw it in a packed theater, and everyone was laughing, everyone was clapping, everyone was gasping. This was a real roller coaster ride of emotions. And the basic plot, without giving too much away, is about an unemployed family, really poor. You have father, mother, 2 children, a son and a daughter. The son, he gets a job as a teacher, let's say, in this really rich family of Koreans. And through different cons and through different hustling, the entire family ends up working for this richer family. And that's all I'm going to say, but first of all, this is straight up a comedy. It is a comedy, sometimes dark comedy, sometimes light comedy, but it is a comedy nonetheless, and it is truly hilarious. One of the funniest films I've seen in a long time. Right from the very beginning to the closing shot, this was a riot, a true riot to watch. And Bong Joon-ho directs this with a lot of energy, and I love cinematic qualities in movies. As much as I love more down-to-earth dramas, this truly does take advantage of the cinematic form, especially in the first part where you're seeing this family trying to start working for the richer one. There are so many incredible sequences where the use of editing, the use of cinematography, the use of music and sound, it all comes together to create these mini movies, these mini climaxes, where every time when one of those sequences ends, you just can't stop yourself from laughing and clapping out of pure excitement. It was absolutely phenomenal. And that is also part to the script by Bong Joon-ho and other writers as well. It is nothing short of impressive. And I will compare this film, and you're gonna understand more once you've seen it, to this year's Us, in the sense that they share similar themes, because we have this really poor family who becomes, like, the film is titled Parasite, and one of the connections is that you have this really poor family that symbolize the majority of the people in Korean society, but also to a lesser extent in the world itself. And they're just grasping for having more out of life, having more money to survive. And they are like stealing other people's Wi-Fi, they are doing some cons. And then you also have this rich family, and the richer family is very privileged. They're not horrible people, but you can tell they've never experienced poverty. And so the parasite element can be seen in a multitude of ways, how the rich feed off the poor or vice versa. And it is truly fascinating. And there is also a lot of how it jumbles the different elements, like how something seemingly normal, like heavy rain, could be beneficial for a rich family because finally the rain cleaned the air, you can smell better after it and whatever. And then you have the poor who are completely fucked by heavy rain, their houses get destroyed. So the script is very clever in how it is written, how it is funny, but also in how it gets dark in bits and pieces. And the more it goes on, the darker it gets, as is usual for a lot of Korean films, especially by Bong Joon-ho. And the acting here, you've got one of the most famous South Korean actors, Song Kang-ho, in the lead role of the father of this family. But everyone delivers absolutely fantastic performances. There's no one who is weak. Right down to the comedic timing of even the child actors in here, to how the entire tone, it's very well balanced. It is truly impressive. While I've heard some people complain about these other films that the tone was a bit inconsistent, it was hard to get into, a comedy that then gets really dark, this one is easily the closest perfect film that Bong Joon-ho has made. And honestly, I don't want to spoil anything more about it. I will only leave you with saying that it was my favorite film from the Cannes Film Festival. It is right now my favorite film of the year, and I truly can't wait to watch it again. It was 2 hours and 10 minutes long, and it flew by incredibly fast. And yeah, easily the best film Bong Joon-ho has made, easily the best film I've seen this year so far. And I truly can't wait to hear your guys' opinions on this film. This will be remembered as the film that Bong Joon-ho made, his career-defining achievement. So I'm really grateful I was able to watch this in the theater, and once it comes out, please do yourself a favor and go watch it as well. But still, let me know in the comments below if you're interested in Parasite, and also tell me what is your favorite Bong Joon-ho film. Thanks guys for watching, to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.